G'day everybody and welcome back to our next one. So still diving after this back pain work, and we're still working on that thoracic area of the back. You're going to bring yourself down to the floor, and now what we're going after here is your ability to rotate at the thoracic spine, okay? Often the case is people have really poor movement, strength, and then rotation at their thoracic spine, and then that rotation shifts down towards the lumbar and puts a lot of stress on a part of the spine that's not meant to rotate too much. So first thing you're going to do is sit on the floor, and you've got to consider your setup position. So Ashley, if you come in nice and tight, if Frank puts her legs out straight, because she's got such long pins and tight hips and whatnot, particularly from all her rowing days, this lumbar spine doesn't particularly like to get into a well-extended position. She needs to cling onto her leg. So the setup position isn't ideal at the hips. So if you're one of those sort of little bit of a roll under hip position persons, just get a wee cushion, a foam roller, a yoga block, whatever it might be, and just pop your bum onto that. Okay, because then from there you will then allow yourself to roll that pelvis back and go into a nice extended spine position. All right, once you've set your spine up beautifully, as Frank has now, you're then going to reach your hands up to the roof, okay, and you're looking for a nice bit of extension. This is your start and your finish position. From there you're going to draw like an archer's shape, your one hand reaching forwards, your other hand bending, and we're rotating as much as we can, lifting the sternum, still extending the spine, and you're going to feel a lot of squeeze in your shoulder blade. Reach back up, back to the center, and then you're going to do the same thing in the other direction. And as Frank rotates here, have a look at what happens in her shoulder blades, and Ashley's going to get in nice and tight. The work is happening right in here. This scap is pulling back together and down. She's lifting the ribs and pushing through, reaching forward with that front hand. Beautiful rotation. Notice how her pelvis is staying nice and square, and then back. So you're getting everything from the posterior part of your shoulder blade and that thoracic to the anterior part on the other side, and the abs and the fascial lines twisting and working across. Maintain this, work hard on this, and you're going to start to free up in that thoracic and distribute that load a lot better, okay? It's soft, it's gentle, and it's a really important drill to do, particularly if you're suffering from a stiff, tight spine. Go and try it out now.